Throughout the annals of history, humanity has been persistently confronted with hidden foes. These invisible enemies, be they natural disasters, epidemics, or ideological conflicts, have persistently tested our mettle, our survival instincts, and inherently reshaped our societal structures. But in every instance, in every epoch, we have risen, phoenix-like, from the ashes, stronger, more resilient, and undeniably wiser. Our resilience is rooted in our ability to adapt, to mold our behaviors and mindset in response to adversity. We've learned to build stronger cities in response to natural disasters, develop new medicines to combat deadly diseases, and foster a sense of unity in the face of divisive conflict. This resilience is a testament to the indomitable human spirit and our innate drive to survive and thrive. Adaptation has been the cornerstone of our evolution, driving progress and innovation in every sphere of life. In essence, humanity's survival is a story of continuous adaptation. Whether it was learning to harness fire, inventing the wheel, or developing the smartphone, each represents a unique adaptation to the challenges faced. Lastly, the wisdom gleaned from these trials has resulted not just in the survival of our species, but in our growth and evolution as well. We've learned that cooperation trumps division, that science and reason are our best tools against ignorance and fear, and most importantly, that our shared humanity is what truly binds us, in good times and in bad. In conclusion, throughout history, humanity has consistently faced and overcome invisible enemies. And each time we've emerged stronger, armed with the triad of resilience, adaptation, and wisdom. This is our legacy, and it shall continue to guide us in the face of future challenges. In the modern world that we live in, combating global health crises such as pandemics requires a multifaceted approach. It is not just about resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficult situations. It's a crucial element, of course, as it gives us the strength to endure prolonged hardships and adapt to new normalities. But it's equally important to realize that resilience alone is not enough. Alongside resilience, our fight against pandemics necessitates a profound understanding of the threat. In essence, knowledge. It's this knowledge that helps us appreciate the scale and complexities of the issue at hand. It informs us about how pandemics spread, how they can be mitigated, and how we can protect ourselves and our communities. Preparedness is another indispensable weapon in our arsenal. It ensures that we are not caught off guard when a pandemic strikes. This involves keeping medical supplies handy, ensuring robust healthcare systems, and forming contingency plans for various scenarios. But definitely not least is hygiene. This might seem like a basic concept, but hygiene, particularly hand hygiene, is one of the most potent tools we possess in the fight against pandemics. The seemingly simple act of frequently washing our hands becomes a shield, protecting us and those around us from invisible threats. So let us delve deeper into these survival strategies that have proven their mettle throughout history, starting with the life-saving power of good hygiene. Social distancing, a practice that has been ingrained in human society since the advent of pandemics themselves, has recently morphed into something entirely new in our digital age. It's a term that has become ubiquitous in our language, a staple of our current existence. It's a practice that, while at times challenging, is crucial in fighting the invisible assailants that are viral diseases. Understanding the concept of social distancing involves delving back into the annals of our history, where it served as a rudimentary yet effective method of disease control. Even then, the principle was simple: keep your distance to prevent the spread. As our knowledge of diseases has evolved, so has our approach to social distancing. Now, in the 21st century, social distancing has taken on a fresh form. Today, staying apart physically doesn't necessarily mean being alone. We live in an age where our physical presence is no longer the only way we can exist in society. The digital world has opened up a universe of possibilities, enabling us to connect, communicate, and even form relationships without being in the same physical space. The internet, and the multitude of platforms it offers, from social media to video conferencing, have become our new public squares and meeting rooms. They are tools that have not only made social distancing bearable, but also possible on a global scale. We're now able to stay engaged and remain connected, despite being miles, sometimes continents apart. This is the beauty and importance of social distancing in our digital age. It's a testament to our adaptability, our resilience, and our relentless pursuit of connection. And most importantly, it has proven to be our most effective shield in the fight against pandemics. Delving deeper, we find ourselves amidst the fascinating science of vaccines, a shining beacon of hope that has, over centuries, saved an innumerable amount of lives. Vaccines, in their simplest form, are biological preparations that provide immunity to a particular disease. They work by stimulating the body's immune system to recognize and fight off the viruses and bacteria they represent. Each shot of a vaccine is a meticulously crafted masterpiece that not only protects you, but also those around you. This is accomplished by creating a network of immunity, engulfing entire communities in its safe embrace. Through the act of vaccination, you are effectively reducing the chances of the disease spreading. This mechanism, known as herd immunity, safeguards those who cannot be immunized, such as infants, pregnant women, and immunocompromised individuals. Vaccines have been instrumental in eradicating diseases such as smallpox and drastically reducing the impact of illnesses like polio and measles. They play a pivotal role in ensuring the health and well-being of our global community, a testament to their importance. So every time you receive a vaccine, you are contributing to this communal shield of immunity, playing your part in a grander scheme of disease prevention and control. The science of vaccines is not just about personal protection, it's a collective effort, a shared responsibility, and at its core, an affirmation of our commitment to each other's health and safety. Fascinatingly, throughout the ages, history is studied with a myriad of inventive yet peculiar survival tactics employed by humans. Strategies that often arose out of desperation and ignorance, but nonetheless are compelling in their creativity. Let's travel back in time. The Black Death in the 14th century saw people clutching onto posies of herbs, under the belief that the plague was borne by foul-smelling air. The herbs, they hoped, would purify the air they breathed, staving off the deadly disease. In the era of scurvy-ridden sailors, the idea of sucking on a lime for vitamin C was an oddity, an idea so ludicrous but ultimately life-saving. Fast forward to the 1918 flu pandemic, an interesting and quite strange preventive measure emerged. Some folks genuinely believed that wearing a necklace adorned with onions could fend off the insidious virus. The theory behind this unique accessory was that the potent smell of onions, notorious for their ability to absorb bacteria and viruses, would act as a sort of protective shield. There was this widespread belief that the onion, a humble kitchen staple, could become a talisman against the influenza virus. While nowadays we might find such tactics laughable or nonsensical, they stand as a testament to human ingenuity and the will to survive against all odds. It's a fascinating glimpse into how our ancestors dealt with the threats they didn't fully understand, using the limited knowledge and resources they had available. In this era of uncertainty, we find ourselves navigating the uncharted waters of a global pandemic, a situation that has undoubtedly reshaped our world. Our journey, fraught with trials and tribulations, is one we must undertake with courage and resilience. But fear not, as we are far from unarmed. We are equipped with potent strategies derived from vast knowledge, experiences, and the lessons of the past. Strategies such as maintaining personal hygiene, adhering to social distancing norms, wearing masks in public places, and staying up to date with accurate information from reliable sources. Unity, too, plays an imperative role in our fight against the unseen enemy. Our collective strength lies in united, shoulder to shoulder, in our quest for a healthier tomorrow, for it's in unity that we find power. Power to support each other, power to empathize, and power to overcome. The importance of unity and support cannot be overstated. It is the thread that binds us in solidarity, enabling us to triumph over adversity. Stay safe, stay informed. These aren't just words, they're a mantra for survival. Ensuring personal safety and staying informed about the latest developments isn't just an individual responsibility, but a collective one. Is this collective responsibility that will pave the way to a future free from the shackles of this pandemic? In conclusion, remember, together, we can and will prevail. We have the power to weather the storm and emerge victorious. Continue to support each other, and let's make a committed effort to overcome these trying times. For insights and survival tips, make sure to subscribe and share this video. United we stand, divided we fall. Together we can overcome anything. Before we conclude, we encourage you to join our community. Kindly hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you found the information helpful. Your support will help us continue to bring you the latest updates and survival tips. Remember, every subscription and like makes a significant difference.